All right. Well, let's talk about Tether's expansion continuing. Is now they're going live on Avalanche, Avax. So definitely seeing some large movement from Avax lately. So
Mhm.
it's now available on Avalanche. They can transfer. It's the largest stable coin by market capitalization, relatively low cost. Transactions be settled instantly. So I mean that's good. Just Tether keeps on expanding. I'm actually going to use this opportunity to talk about some Tether FUD. I've seen some Tether FUD regarding Evergrande. And basically, there's a narrative going around that Tether holds commercial paper. It's all Chinese commercial paper, and Evergrande's in China. So, therefore, Tether must own a bunch of Evergrande commercial paper that's, basically going to be worthless. Tether FUD, sell your Tether, blah, blah, blah. Tether came out with a statement. Tether said, "We don't own any Evergrande commercial paper. They do audits. So they're obviously not going to just lie about it. When you do an audit, you can't just like pull a switcheroo and be like, yeah, I never held it. People have audits. If they lied about that, it would be out there immediately. The Tether, I mean, it would be so catastrophic for Tether if they were caught in this lie. So they're not doing it because of do the audit. So they don't have Evergrande commercial paper. At least that's their statement. I believe them. I believe the audits, so you'll see FUD. They say like, oh, they hold a bunch of Evergrande commercial paper. It's going to go worthless. That's what's propping up Bitcoin. It's all bull crap. It's people that are mad that they were wrong about their short predictions. They're mad that they were wrong about their prediction Bitcoin going to 10,000. They were wrong. They feel dumb. If I'm maybe not all of them, maybe I'm like, oh, I just didn't expect this, but some I don't even want to name the name. Some of them, I'm not talking about like Savvy. I'm talking about some of the more clickbaity type people. I don't think Savvy said anything about Tether FUD, but yeah, a lot of these people, they're just spreading FUD. I don't know why people hate Tether so much. It's Justin Williams' favorite stable coin, or I mean, favorite altcoin. It will be mine. Next 30 days, 60 days, 120 days. Any thoughts? What's your thoughts on Tether versus like USDC?
Yeah, a lot of reason people have issues with Tether is a lot of their history of how it came up and Bittrex as a company and some of their past, some of the
Yeah.
players involved with it. So, USDC is the one we tend to go with just because it seems to be more, well, it just is more common in a lot of the transactions that we're doing. But I mean, I agree with you. USDT, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's not going to collapse and collapse all of crypto like was the narrative for years. So I don't put any weight at all on any
Yeah,
Tether
someone
FUD.
says, "What about Dai?" Dai's fine. I don't like Dai. I like Tether. Here's why I like Tether because you can trade it much more than you could trade USDC. So like all the things on KuCoin, I mean, you usually trade it with Tether.
Mhm.
So yeah, you can get Dai. Then you're gonna want to buy some random alt off KuCoin or something else. So the next thing you know, it's like, well, now I got to turn my Dai into USDT, and then I can do the trade. Or you can just hold USDT. So it's
Yeah,
just it's the network effect of just being able to trade into so many coins.
exactly. I
It's just
mean,
one less
Damon
step.
Damon saying Pax. A lot of people like Pax Gold, and there's tons out there, and just use whatever you need to use is what I
Yeah,
would say.
and I'll grant you, yeah, some of those other ones, maybe they're more their reserves are more like they have more dollars versus commercial paper. To me, what's more important is ease of use. I don't really feel any kind of FUD about any kind of stablecoin. So to me, that's just that doesn't move the needle on whether or not I like it. Being able to not have to swap it into a different stable coin to trade. That's why I like it. So it's definitely as far as ease of use, it can be traded into more things than any other stable coin. So that's why I'm big on it.